Hey everyone, sorry I'm a little late, had a couple of technical difficulties. My name is Mary Lou. I am the teen liaison at Maverick Branch Library here in San Antonio. And today I am here to do a demonstration of the collage photo frame craft from the Take and Make kits. So before I do that though, I want to introduce my assistant and show you the fantastic summer reading t-shirt that you can get for yourself. So here is my assistant, Arnie, adorable Arnie. Here is the awesome t-shirt. It really is cool. And it's very unique because only teens here in San Antonio can get one of those. And in order to do that, you have to engage with us 8 times. So what do I mean by engage with us 8 times? That means that you would go to your branch and pick up a Take and Make kit. So if you have this Take and Make kit, you've already engaged with us 1 time. You can do any of the virtual programming. Any of those programs that you have gone to. Hello, nice to see you guys. I'm glad to see you here. So yep, if you've engaged with us on those live programs, that's awesome. Watched any of these programs on IGTV. If you read a book, if you listen to an audiobook. So there's so many different ways to do it, but all you have to do is do that 8 times and then go to the branch and your nearest San Antonio Public Library branch, pull up in the parking lot and give them a call. Tell them that you are there to pick up your prize that you have earned for Summer Reading 2020, the teen prize, and give them your t-shirt size. Hopefully they will have enough and you will get the one that you really want in the right size. We should have enough, but I wouldn't wait real long before you do it. You know, midway through August, we're probably going to start running low within a month. So now on to the demonstration. When you picked up your kit, you should have gotten a photo frame like this and tissue paper, instructions, and a glue stick. So before you get started, some other supplies that you might want to have, I strongly recommend you search all over your house. You never know what you're going to find. And I was looking around and I found this really cute felt. It's got stars on it, so I cut out a couple of stars. I found wrapping paper that was iridescent and green and sparkly, which I love. I love lots of color. So I did that. I also used ads from the newspaper. The junk that comes in your mailbox, there's a lot of junk that comes in the mailbox. So anything in color and letters that you can print out, plus of course the tissue paper that we sent you. You can use all sorts of things. I found some really cute buttons, but I decided not to put the buttons on it, but you could use all sorts of stuff. So the first thing you're going to want to know is that whatever you put inside here can only be 4 inches by 6 inches big. So take your photo or your picture and cut it to exactly 4 by 6 inches. If it is a little tight to put your photo down in there, take a pencil or a pen or something and just gently go around the outside of the frame and loosen it up. It is simply glued down and maybe it's just glued a little too tight. Don't do it real hard. You don't want to, you know, slit it, cut it or anything, but just run your pencil around and then you'll be able to push your photo down in. I am going to do a camera adjustment so you can see the table that I'm working on here. Okay, so yeah, then you should be able to just slip it in pretty easily like that. You will see here that I have a picture of my dog Buddy. He's really cute. Yeah, so that's Buddy. I also printed one out in color and I made it too small. And then of course I ran out of colored ink. So this is 3 by 5. If you do like I did and you print it out and it's a little too small, it's okay. Just go ahead and put it in there and glue it down evenly. You'll see, because we can put things all around it and you're never going to see those edges. That'll be just fine. So color, like I said, I also have this black and white one. So before you actually glue anything down, you are going to want to lay the items out and get a feel for your layout. I got this tip from a great book, which I'm going to show to you. I read it digitally, but then I actually requested one because I wanted to show it to you all. It's called Piecing Me Together. It is by Renee Watson. Wonderful. I had seen an author interview with her, and the story just sounded really good, based in Seattle. And the teenager who is in it, she is an artist, and her medium is collage. And that was total coincidence. I had no idea when I read it, but it was fantastic. And she would put her things out and arrange them and rearrange them till she got something that she liked. So I strongly recommend you do that instead of gluing things down right away. So I'm going to lay some of these things out. Now these, I just got these out of a catalog. They are really pretty, brightly colored. Again, it's just advertising. It's, you know, you don't have to look for anything fancy to cut this stuff out of. But I liked all the bright colors, so I cut some pieces and I cut them to the exact size of my picture frame. So I could do something like that. Another idea I had was that I'm pretty, can probably tell because of my sidekick Arnie here, I'm pretty crazy about my dogs. So I cut out all sorts of dog pictures. So I'm going to lay some of those out. You could use a marker or something and color the picture frame if you wanted. Glue some neutral tissue paper colors down. Or make it real colorful, but I was thinking, I had the idea of just putting all of these cute dogs all over my picture frame. There are even some cartoon ones that were in the advertising. I don't know what it was for, but I even found a little Scooby-Doo, so I'm going to put Scooby-Doo right here. So you could lay things out like that, arrange them that way. Let's see. Another thing that I came across in my house were these really cute little self-adhesive flowers left over from another craft kit that I had done at some point or another. So could put some of those out. Gives you a little bit of a 3D effect. So now you can see how that is looking. Okay, so once you will lay it all out, then of course you're going to glue it down. Oh, I also cut out some flowers. Got to put my flowers on here. Oh, and my favorite part, words. Words. Sit and stay. So kind of cute. Thought that would be fun, kind of the dog theme again. So here are some examples of some that I did before I actually had these particular frames to use. So excuse the, I cut these out of cardboard myself. So here's one with tissue paper. I was experimenting with different techniques. So I took the tissue paper and I laid it down, and then I made some Mod Podge. You can do several layers of the tissue paper. The more layers you do, the darker it will get. I made the Mod Podge because of course I didn't have it at home. You can make your own Mod Podge. You use 2 parts glue and 1 part water, and you mix them in a little container. It's really easy. So any kind of simple Elmer's glue, this one says extreme on it, doesn't really matter, but 2 parts. So for example, you would use 2 teaspoons of glue and 1 teaspoon of the water, and you put it in there, and then you'd mix it really well. It's gonna make your glue super thin. Another thing you can do, and I did it with this, was you can add food coloring and make your glue colored. And then you can put like a wash over the top of it. So for example, what that will do is it will glue your things down, absolutely. You can glue multiple layers that way. But if you do the wash, for example, I could go over this white, black and white picture with like a pink glue, Mod Podge glue, and it would give it a really cute, you know, another dimension to it. So something to think about. Okay, so that is how I did the tissue paper. Then I did this one all out of, again, out of a catalog. Had some great linens and things in it, so I did that and cut out the words Home Sweet Home. No idea what I'm going to put in it, but I think the frame came out pretty cute. And then, last but definitely not least, my favorite one, my grandson, Christopher. So, again, for the 3D effect, I found this ribbon after going through my wrapping paper and stuff, and I was thinking I will probably glue on this ribbon to give it a little added dimension and to make Christopher pop because he's so cute. So, those are some things that you can do. A an excellent book, very timely for this summer too, by the way, very timely, but very inspiring for collage. Strongly recommended. Again, Renee Watson, Piecing Me Together. And yes, San Antonio Public Library does carry it. So that is pretty much it for our demonstration. I'm not going to glue any of this down. Y'all don't need to watch me do that. You saw some of the finished products. But I do want to encourage you to be really creative with this. Just let yourself go. This should be all about you. Don't try to, and another thing is, I'm really bad at this. Don't try to make everything linear. I tend to do that and always, So just feel free to go ahead and put it on there and play with the arrangement and be as artistic as you can. I would strongly recommend you do pick out your photo first. And when you are done, please take a picture of it, post it on Instagram and tag us at 210 Teen Library. Please post your pictures. We'd love to see it. And you know what? I think it would actually count that if you picked up the take and make and you made it and you posted it on Instagram, I would say that counts for 2 engagements for sure. So don't forget, you're counting up to 8. When you get your 8, just go to the library and tell them that you're ready to pick up your prize for summer reading, that it's your teen prize. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Until next time, we'll see you later. Everybody stay safe out there. Bye.